Um. Alright, my game chat's better working now. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna start talking about Gears 5 right now. Oh, 7 o'clock. Daily today. Alright, cool. Let's see. So yeah, I'm not too sure where to begin. I guess I can start how I just feel about this game first. Like, um, so yeah, I just feel like this game's been rough at times. Like, is this game bad? No. But is it as great as it was? Is it good? Not at all. This game has a lot of its fair share of problems over the past 2 years now. I feel. Uh, I remember. I remember this game had the worst launch I ever seen in Gears game. Like, most of the gameplay features wasn't working at all. The game constantly crashed, didn't matter what game you were playing at launch. I'm talking about, yeah, even like the launch of the base game for September 11th, like that was just constantly crashing. They didn't really fix that till I want to say like a week and a half after this game came out, but it really did left a lot of sour impression in people's already back when that came out, and uh, obviously the service got better over time, and I said in my first few days when this game came out, hit Rear 1 like really fast. It only took me like I think like 2 days worth of hitting the first re-up. But after that, I decided to play the campaign. It was the one Gears campaign I got my game crashed 8 times to be sad. It was frustrating too. They fix it now, but damage was already kind of done. How I felt about the campaign, I felt like the story was okay. But I like how JD had better character development than he did in Gears 4. JD in Gears 4 was honestly kind of basic. He was just telling people what to do, but they gave him more character development, and then they after Act 1, they just switched the role over to Kate. And I know a lot of people were upset towards it, but to be honest, I kind of like Kate from the first Gears 4 game. Like, I feel like she was better. She was a better character than all the fucking other stupid characters that came out. But there were times where she did felt a little bit of that whole "I'm strong, just let me do this by myself" type of girl. Annoying to see, but to me, when the campaign started falling apart, though, was when they showed Reyna being alive and apparently becoming the main villain in like Act 3. Like, that was low-key really dumb. Like, I thought she was supposed to be dead in Gears 4 at the end of Gears 4. Like,
this is what happens when you throw me in prison.
I'm not sure they explained it in a novel or something, but that was like they didn't really how Reyna was still alive. Like, this didn't make sense towards me. I didn't really mind the pick your character choice from JD and Dell. I thought that was a little bit cheap Telltale way of doing it, but yeah, I didn't really mind that. And the ending with Jack dying, it's kind of whack.
Bomb's about to blow! Scion!
So yeah, that was the campaign review. Overall, I kind of enjoyed Gears 4 better, personally. Kills Gears 4 have...
Watch where you're shooting!
better pacing the story.
One less Scion.
You know, I kind of feel Gears 4 didn't know what to really tell, really. But that's just Rob Ferguson. Being Rob Ferguson. I'll talk about him later on.
Hey, weapon!
Now, how I feel about Versus. This is gonna be a little bit longer.
Weapon marked.
I'm not sure if this will be longer, personally. This is like totally unscripted. I'm just playing this game in the background. So, but, I just felt like fucking Versus a mess. Like, Gears 4 definitely executed Versus a lot better than it did in this game. I'll tell you, like, at launch, like, the rank didn't make any sense at all. Like, you can have, like, the best KD, you could do, like, all the objectives and somehow still lose points in rank. I was just like, this has confused everyone. So they had to change things up with, like, middle of 1. They gave everyone who was playing rank before a free Blood Moon and Mongo's character skin. Mind you, a really annoying character skin to unlock in Gears 4. The only way you gotta do that back in the day was you donate like over $100 to Gears 4 charity streams, or be like the first 100 people to do an Easter egg in that game. So it's kind of weird how you just get off that hard skin just for free for everyone, but I digress. I didn't Op 2 was mostly a Versus one where they introduced free for all and Grey Iron. No, actually, Grey Iron was Op 2.
Hey, weapon!
But yeah, they changed things up with the Versus ring, and it was like, it was okay. Like, it wasn't really bugging as much, but Op 4, in my opinion, was the best Op. Op 4, I'm sorry, not Op 5 was like, the best ring. They changed our ring. Like, they changed rank to this point system where how many kills you get, it tells you how many points you earn for your rank. And of course there was a max cap number of how many kills you needed and how many objective score points you can earn and all that. And I think like at most you can earn like 2,000. And my only complaint of that is after you hit silver rank, that's when rank decides to like take away your rank points. And if you don't have a great day, you got 2-3 games worth to regain that scoring. Which is fair, like, it's ranked, it's supposed to be ranked in the first place. And then for, like, whatever reason, Op 6, like, they decided to just take away that point system. And make, like... It's actually Op 7, I'm sorry. Op 7 is, like, they take away the point system and just made the game just... I can't even explain how it is. I just don't like it. Like, I'm comparing it to Bronze rank, you know? And I'm a pretty decent player. Like, I can usually hit silver gold in this game. So I'm not that bad of a player. I just play more in this game. But yeah, it's not as fun as it was now. That's my opinion about Versus. Like, they changed the ranking like 3 times, and I think for this type of game, it's really ridiculous how many times you gotta change your own rank system. And it's pretty bad too, because last year the head of studio I'll speak more about the capabilities later on in this video, but my opinions on horror though. Now, I personally thought the whole character ultimate was kind of a cool idea. Now, the only negative was
Sorry,
it was a little
Scorpio.
bit limited of how many characters
I see a
you
weapon.
want in a team.
Shit.
Like, if everyone wanted to be like a Marcus, like they can't really do a Marcus or something. I mean, they could. There was a glitch where you had like duplicate characters right before a custom game started. And the coalition couldn't do anything about that. Like, they were aware the glitch existed, but to fix that glitch, they had to like shut the game down like for a few days just so they could fix that glitch. So that's a little funny story. They were, and I personally played custom where I was in team with different characters, same characters. Like a map could be done with different characters, but most people prefer to have like an extra character, two JDs and like 2 beers at times too. Thought like if they can't have the game to like have its own function where it has its own, where it doesn't have different, all the same characters in, like, what's the point in it where you need a rule to be all different? Thankfully, they did change that up in Op 5, where you use the same classes in 1 and 2. And they made where a class you can use whatever character you want to use. But yeah, I just think there was a little bit too many classes to level up for 19 classes for achievement rise was a little ridiculous in my opinion. Like, I went out of my way to hit max out 19 classes in 20. That was just really annoying.
Come and get me.
But they definitely did buff some of the classes. Some of the classes, the Arcana class and the Tax classes, were really not that good to use. They're different now, but for a whole year and a half, they're like actually useless to use. But I think personally, Horde was better than Gears 4. I think Gears 4 Horde was stale, but
We did it.
I actually like Gears 5 Horde a little bit more personally. But I will admit, Gears 4 Horde had more special events. Like, they had more variety with their Horde modes. Also, another problem I have, and then Escape, I don't really have a problem with Escape. I enjoy Escape too. I'm more of a Horde player than an Escape player, but I thought it was a good game though. There was this, my only gripe about Escape personally is you gotta go out of your way to find guns in different maps. Like, I just don't get why the characters, when they get snatched in a pod, they have like a full loadout or something. It's just, I don't know, it's just a little bit of lore rise, but some other things I feel about I really do like how in this game, like, in the past Gears games, like, if you want to use like a particular Marcus skin, at times the Marcus skin be like all over the place with other different characters, but they made it where you can use an individual character slot like a fighter game. I think that's the positive they did in this game, but some of the negatives I want to get now, and I want to talk about is, I personally thought that this game was really rushed. like I said earlier about this game had a history of like crashing so hard when it came out on launch. Like, this game really did have rough. Like, Rob Ferguson, the head of the studio, left last year. Dana, a community manager, left. TC Octus left last year too. TC Sarah, a head of studio, not a head of studio. I think she was like she handled the emails for the forums. Like, she left this year, and TC Sawney, which was in my opinion one of the best community managers, he got canned this year. By I don't particularly know the main reasons. It's all a bunch of rumors and speculations. I don't want to like say anything because I don't know if the information I'll say is correct, but he got canned this year, and I hope personally he can find a good place now and have a bright future ahead of him. Yeah, this game's been really rough at times. Like, it's really obvious. Like, so many people can leave out for this game. And it's really obvious they're like struggling to make a good. Hold on, I need to get some water. Man, at times this game really does repeat content. Like, I don't mind the whole battle pass system, waiting every 3 months, but I don't know. They really did. Just kind of screwed themselves with that, because waiting for a new character skin every 3 months is kind of pain. Even with like characters that are in the game, but they have like different skins, and they'll be like dropping every week. It's kind of a pain to wait. Like, I kind of wish like there was like a way for you to earn characters while playing the game normally. This is how you did in Gears 3. Also, negative I want to talk about for I feel about Gears 5 is they definitely did. Gears 4 definitely did had better system. I didn't enjoy the loot box system in Gears 4, mind you. Like, I hated the loot box system. I hated how hard they were trying to monetize so hard in Gears 4. I hated it so much where I had played Gears 4 more than I need to, but excuse me. Now it's a better wait, but they really did drip feed a lot of content because there was like more characters in Gears 4 when Gears 4 was 2 years old than were in this game. Like, Gears 4, they introduced a lot of characters in its 2 years anniversary. Like, they had like Aaron Griffin. They had almost most of the Locust skins in Gears 3, like Savage Drone, Savage Grenadier, Savage Grenadier Elite. They even had like fucking excuse me. Oh. Even some of the dumb skins, like the Day-to-Day skin, like this game had more variety for the characters that were in Gears 4 than it does in this game. But another thing I think Gears 4 did better is, I know Gears 4 is not guilty of this, but Gears 4 had, when they had their XP events, like, they actually did work. Like, yes, like, at times in Gears 4 when there was a big XP event and the servers get overpopulated and the game lags really badly. But in this game, it seems the servers don't lag too hard, but now it's where, at times, the amount of XP for the event is supposed to happen, I just didn't want to see it work half the time. Like, they made a hotfix for this game where today, like, for some reason, the 5 times XP for this 5 times XP event just ended. And I'm just getting the normal amount of XP. And I did restarted my game and restarted my Xbox, and it's still like normal XP right now for me. But I remember like there was like a double character XP and it wasn't working properly for the double character XP, so I didn't bother doing that event personally. So yeah, it's just another negative I feel about this game is I feel like the amount of drifting they do in this game and it's just like really affecting the community because there's like barely anybody playing this game. Like Gears 4 had bigger population in this game during this time, I'll tell you. It's actually hard for me to find like a horde and escape like looking group posts. Like I see plenty of versus, like I think the versus people don't really care about the weapon tuning and all the times they change the weapon tuning in this game and all the other shit, but I hope someday they can give this game a better. They learn from the mistakes they did in Gears 5 and do better in Gears 6 when that comes out.
If you don't want to get stuck in the venom.
I really did feel like Robbers and fuck the Coalition so hard in this game. Like,
Venom Cloud, let's get out of here.
I remember too, like February of last year, when he left. The date of when he left, they made, for some reason, they made it where Master X doing a horde and State Master on Master. You get the same amount of XP do on beginner for some reason. Which I don't know. It seems a little bit too much of a coincidence. The day of when Bobby left, they did that shit on it. And I got down. But
Throwing flashbang.
I really did feel like Rob kind of fucked the franchise so hard. Like, he was the big reason why the skiff was in the campaign. Instead of using a truck or instead of going around the overworld of the campaign, they can use a skiff instead. This weird mechanic fucking ski thing for the open world. And he said it was for environmental issues in real life. And he hit hard with that whole SJW dynamic. Like, I don't want to get into too much details of this whole woke culture thing, but it's a little annoying, I'll admit. Like, to see everywhere now, Star Wars and Gears and all these other big entertainment properties, but can't really control it. But oh yeah, that's another thing I was going to talk about, the open world campaign. I feel like that was really unnecessary. Like, yes, it was a change, but it wasn't good. They didn't execute it well, because the open world felt shallow. It felt like it was just like a second thought. Like, it wasn't executed very well, in my opinion. Just the way it is. It's just like almost nothing around the open world. Like, there's like, aside from like gaining objectives and like trying to find collectibles. Like nothing really happened with the world aspect. I feel.
We're out of time. The Venom's here.
I feel like
It's here. Run! We're out of time. The Venom's here. Pretty spread out right now.
I feel like this game kind of make the whole gears a little too different at times. Like
1 second.
the whole. I'm not a big fan of everyone knifing each other or using flashbangs. I feel like that's too much of a rip off of Call of Duty, but fuck, Juvie got me now. Other things I feel there are negatives is the whole Black Steel characters. Like, I kind of feel like Black Steel should have came out a year after this game was out because
Payload delivered.
Black Steel's barely came out in like July of this year. It's kind of a joke, honestly.
The sooner we get moving.
Because I prefer Black Steel more than Chrome Steel. Chrome Steel's are really bad. Not Black Steel. Like, there's some nice Chrome Steel skins, but it's not all the Chrome Steels are that great looking, honestly.
Yeah, this'll work. We should be further away by now. Hey,
And-
the Venom's catching up. We gotta go.
Oh, man, I thought I had more. I guess next time, before I begin this type of video, I guess I should have like some type of script. But I can't really think of anything else I can say about this game. I do kind of appreciate how they have like some of the characters that they brought back in this game, people did back for like Elisa Valera and Michael Barrett. I thought that was a nice touch they did with this game. Just because some of those characters haven't been in these games since like 3. But obviously they didn't put all the characters that everyone wants. I think that's kind of sucky a little bit. They focus more on the fucking guest characters than they did with actual Gears characters. I remember at one point in time they had more guest characters than actual Gears characters. Like, I didn't mind Dick Batista being a character skin in this game. Because he actually did want to play Marcus in the movie, but he got rejected the next year's movie, which is kind of silent about on. Oh, God.
I need help now.
But I didn't like some of the guest characters, all the guest characters he did in this game. Like, I enjoyed the Halo characters. I think that was a smart decision on Microsoft's part. Like, that was a great decision. I kind of wish Chief and Charlie Johnson was in this game. That would be really cool. But, other negatives I have about this game was at times, like some of the
Move before the Venom comes.
they focus more of like fucking more monetizations and patching like fucking big, really bad glitches. Like this game had they had an audio glitch with Hoffman. Hoffman sounded like had the lines of Marcus for some reason, and they did 3 patches, by the way, and until patch number 3, like, they finally patched fucking Marcus' voice off of Hoffman. Took them 3 patches, and it was like 2 months of doing it, but they finally did it. Like, I never made a fair game, and I don't know what it's like to make a fair game personally, but I don't know. It can't be that hard to just move voice lines for one character. I can understand like a visual thing about the character or something, but it's kind of dumb, honestly. Bro, can this guy not? um, other things I want to talk about, the negatives of Gears. I think I got most of my points correct, but I really did feel like Epic handled the Gears franchise a lot better than it did with the Coalition. I hope someday, the Coalition can learn from some Gears 5 and just do better with this game. But after they're gonna finish Gears 6, they're gonna hop on a new franchise. So I hope Gear, I hope Gears have like a brighter future. Whoever picks up the franchise. Anyway, I don't really have too much to say about Gears 5 now, personally, but if the Coalition is watching this video, I just hope you do better for Gear 6 than you did with this game, because this game really did put a lot of bad impressions. And whatever franchise you're gonna make next after Gear 6 Coalition, if you just continue to be more greedy about everything and monetize the hell out of the game, it's not gonna do successful. Anyway, that's all I gotta say to that. I hope you guys like this video. I'm not sure if I will do another type of discussion video like this. I did feel like it was a little awkward for me to do. It was like my first type of video for me to do personally, but I hope it was enjoyable and with a little bit of the gameplay in the background. But anyway, take care of yourselves, everyone. Don't have a good day. Have a great day.